Caleb.
Hello, a day with Caleb, and today we're doing all things comic book related. I like to group all those fans comic book related together, cause I know not everybody's a comic book nerd like myself. But there is media in here. There's comic books, there's toys, there's a shirt. So let's dive in and take a look at what all I picked up from various places. This first set is from eBay. I've been waiting so long to get these. Finally have them. You could tell probably by the thumbnail what I'm referring to. But that is Dragon Ball. We have the first 5 original seasons of Dragon Ball. Watch this on Cartoon Network all the time. It is a little different than I remember as far as like how it went. I have watched these since I bought them. And then, of course, we have the massive Dragon Ball Z. Heck, let me back out a little bit. The 9 seasons of Dragon Ball Z. And again, Dragon Ball Z kind of went down differently than what I remembered in my head, but I had not seen these since I was 12, so 2 decades, well, at least with Dragon Ball. I think, Dragon Ball Z was a little later on Cartoon Network, but so glad to have both of these sets. Very cool. And they do go for a little bit online. Luckily, I was able to find someone and work out a deal. I think for both sets, I paid less than 90, so that is a great deal. I had season 7, I believe. I found that Goodwill for a couple bucks, but this was a package deal, so and that one didn't have the case. It just was the flip out disc holder. So finally having these is incredible. I need to watch Dragon Ball Z. I watch Dragon Ball. So hopefully diving in. I am currently watching this show. Again, pick up from eBay. Tales from the Crypt, the 7 seasons. Now, if you're a big comic book fan, you know that this series was based on the Tales from the Crypt comics. They had suspense, I believe horror. Mad magazine came from that also, and a few others. Shock, maybe. Uh, I couldn't read those growing up, so but I am familiar with with the Tales from the Crypt comics. I do actually have some now, and I have the series digitally, so I need to go through and read more of those. But been wanting this for a while, and actually got the movies as well, Bordello of Blood and Demon Knight. These actually came with a lot, a VHS lot, that you might have already seen. It might come after, and that are the Rat films, Food of the Gods, 1 and 2. The VHS 2 came with these. So, but the one episode we did watch, we watched a few episodes. It's not like we never watched it, but the one that sticks in my mind the most, this lady was like in jail, I believe, and it was dark. She went over to this guy to talk to him because she was scared. He turns around, didn't have a nose, didn't have a tongue, I believe. Years later, I would watch The Mummy, and the same thing happened, just not as dramatic. But we watched that episode, could not go to sleep because it was so scary. So we had to go back and watch like Disney or something, Cartoon Network, to calm us down. Years later, I still remember it, so it was a impressionable episode, to say the least. But I've been watching the series, very good so far. Very good episodes. It's like in the vein of Twilight Zone and Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark, bumped to like 11, so that was cool. And the story behind how they created it and stuff, and the animatronic crypt keeper and all that is amazing. Still looking for secrets from the Crypt Keeper, the game show. There's a couple episodes online, but nothing concrete. So still looking for those. But going through that series, very cool. Need to watch the 2 films as well. Just haven't got around to it yet. These trading cards, Garbage Pail Kids. These, somebody threw in, Josh bought a movie, and they kind of threw these in. So, he does not collect trading cards, but if you have watched my trading card collection video, you know that I do in fact collect trading cards. So did not have any Garbage Pail Kids, so very cool to have these. That's upside down. They actually, I'm sure I showed it, but Shrek, along with Burger King, released different characters, and it was kind of in the vein of Garbage Pail Kids as far as the artwork. So cool to have these. And if you turn them around, some of them will kind of make a mural, and they did a lot of that with trading cards to entice you to collect them all. I don't think I have the full mural of these, or it might be 2 separate ones. Still cool to have these though. Very neat. Actually, is that the same? Huh. I have a duplicate there. Huh. Rod mod. So that is very cool to have some Garbage Pail Kids trading cards. Then we got Spider-Man. Why would I get anything Spider-Man related? That's lame. As Spider-Man being my favorite character, of course, anytime I come across anything Spider-Man related and it's a good price, I snatch him up. And I love the design of this. Looks like he had something that went into his arm and back, maybe like magnets or something. I don't know. So we'll put him to the side, and this Ninja Turtles with Baxter Stockman, kind of like a little play set. Mega blocks. So they actually had two of these. One was priced like $8.08, and then this one, which is both are sealed. This was $3.03. So I guess they came in at different times, and two different people priced it. So I, of course, grabbed the cheaper one. Then, hit the camera there. This I've been wanting to get for so long. Spencer's, if you go in there, they have a bunch of shirts. Actually, still have a wallet from Spencer's, NWO, Wolfpack for Life. But this I've been wanting to get for a long time. Kind of the animated series, the whole Rogues Gallery there, the Sinister Six, and Spider-Man up at the top there. But it's not like I don't have enough Spider-Man shirts. I have probably quite a bit, 20-something shirts, probably, to be like totally fair. Probably more. But I only have like one of the animated series, and that's the shirt I got from Islands of Adventure, which has one of my favorite rides, besides the Mummy, of course. But have that shirt. Did not have the whole gang there. So ran into Spencer's. That was the last one they had. So thankful to have that. Then we'll come to the graphic novels. These I got all in a lot. It's JLA, I believe 1 through 18, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll kind of go through some of these, and then I'll show you the main reason that I got it. That's upside down. Was for this comic, Tower of Babel. I remember as a kid reading this series specifically at Target or something. It might have been Toys R Us. Probably was Toys R Us. But I never bought Tower of Babel. I bought a lot of JLA issues, but for some reason never bought Tower of Babel. I don't know why. So for 2 decades almost, I've been trying to track down Tower of Babel, whether it was the individual releases or whether it was this graphic novel. Always too expensive. I would go into comic book stores. They knew what they had, so it would be $8 or $9 per issue, and this bad boy would be like 30, 40 bucks. But this guy had this lot, and I don't know if he someone gave them to him or what, but he obviously didn't realize what all he had, so I got him for a very good deal. And some of these I haven't read, like Strength in Numbers. I never got that into that, or never read them. Rock of Ages. New World Order, we were just talking about that. This is another New World Order. So that was the graphic novel set. Again, got it for Tower of Babel. So good to have that. I need to dive back in and read it again. Then Walmart had these in a bin, like the discount bin, and that is these graphic novels with the movie plus the digital code. So this is Batman Under the Red Hood. So it has the graphic novel, and then at the back it has the DVD and the Blu-ray. So that is so cool. And they had the Death of Superman plus Superman Dooms. Oh, the Death of Superman graphic novel and Superman Doomsday movie. So these were $3 each. And these graphic novel, like film, like sets are not cheap. So I had to snatch them up at $3. Even though I do have the movies, just to have the graphic novel with the movie was just a must. And then last but not least, we come to our last Spider-Man autograph. I thought I got them all, but a viewer, thank you, pointed out that I was missing Chris Pine, and I don't know how I overlooked that. I went through Wikipedia, all the Spider-Man actors. I got the other Peter Parker in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but did not somehow overlook Chris Pine, the first Peter Parker in the film. So he didn't sign, for whatever reason, I don't know why, he didn't sign Into the Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. So I got the Star Trek, I believe this is Beyond, maybe? Star Trek Beyond. But he signed there. So I just printed out Peter Parker there so I can kind of put it with my Spider-Man autographs. So hopefully this is the last one. Until, of course, they come out with more Spider-Man actors or TV shows or whatever. So hopefully I'm all caught up on that. It's good to have them all. I feel accomplished, especially being a Spider-Man fan. So got the last one for a while. But hopefully you like this, comic book fan or not. Some really cool stuff in here, especially the Tales from the Crypt. Comment down below if you enjoy these shows or anything listed. Maybe your favorite JLA comic. Mine, of course, is Tower of Babel. Or maybe a cool autograph that you were on the hunt for and you found. Hit the thumbs up button, it really does help. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Trying to get my numbers up, and I try to put out content, the broad spectrum. I have a lot of interests, a lot of hobbies. I don't want to be like a one-trick pony. I know a lot of people, I don't want to offend anybody, but, that's not my personality, that's not my interest. I like to do it all, and that might cost me viewers, but I don't do this channel just for views. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because I meet great people out there that have common interests that we can talk about. One person might like my video game series, one person might like my comic book series, one person maybe it's all about the movies, maybe it's all about Spider-Man, maybe they share a common interest in variations like Mary. That's my shout out today. She collects Bambi variations. I, of course, if you did not know, collect mummy variations. So you meet a lot of cool people out there and trying to grow their channel, trying to keep it fresh, make new content 3 times a week. So share with a friend, subscribe, hit the like button, do all that stuff. And until next time, guys, keep collecting.